What's up? This your boy K Smooth coming to you with another video, Boxing Talk 100. And let's get right to it, man. Hey, man, the motherfucking gorilla versus the lion. You know what I'm saying? George Kambosos Jr. has defeated Theo Lopez. And you know what I'm saying? Hey, it went to a unanimous decision, split decision. Hey, you know, when you talk about George Kambosos Jr., man, he came in, man, focused, ready, and determined to be able to beat Theo Lopez. You know, once upon a time, Theo Lopez was undefeated. You know, but George Kambosos, he just came in a little bit ready. He came in more hungrier. You know what I'm saying? And he defeated you know what I'm saying, Theo Lopez Jr. Now, with this loss of Theo Lopez Jr., this should keep him, you know what I'm saying, hey, you know what I'm saying, humble. This should keep you humble, man, and this should also keep your father humble, you know what I'm saying? All that shit talking, you know what I'm saying, y'all was doing. But I get it. That could have been anybody as well, you know what I'm saying, that's being able to do shit talking back and forth. And he was undisputed, you know what I'm saying, the champion for a while, but you know, there's no more takeover. We cannot longer talk about any more takeover. So all for the Theo Lopez Jr. fans out there, his career is pretty much over with. He either going to stay at 135 and keep competing or move up to 140 and try to go chase Josh Taylor, the unified champion over there at that weight class division. But congratulations to Kambosos Jr., you know what I'm saying, for defeating Theo Lopez. Matter of fact, the doctor said that Theo Lopez almost died inside the ring because he had air in his chest, you know what I'm saying? And it felt like it was, you know, a lot of weight on his chest, you know what I'm saying, as if he was a 300-pound man. So George Kambosos Jr. almost killed Theo Lopez inside the ring. Let's talk about it. You know, you got to pull your hat off to Kambosos Jr. Like I said, he came ready. The Australian man came in there and he got it done. The gorilla versus the lion. He told you. Theo said that I'm a lion and he said I'm a gorilla. You can't do nothing but respect that. The gorilla has defeated the lion. In this case, you know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? Congratulations on, you know what I'm saying, Kambosos Jr. on being unified champion now at 135-pound division. Also holding the WBC title belt along with Devin Haney holding the WBC title belt. So, you know, today is Friday. Tomorrow's Saturday. Tomorrow is Devin Haney versus, you know what I'm saying, JoJo Diaz. December the 4th, 2021 on Saturday. And before, you know what I'm saying, I give y'all my opinion on this fight before the fight for tomorrow. I'm just going to say, you know what I'm saying, this is going to be a superb fight. You know what I'm saying, Devin Haney versus JoJo Diaz. JoJo Diaz is 31 wins and only one loss. That's pretty damn good if you ask me. His only losses against Gary Russell Jr. So he had been in the wars. He knows what it's like to be able to be cut and bruised and go into wars and be bloody in these you know, fights. You know what I'm saying? You know, these wars. Devin Haney, he's 26-0. You know what I'm saying? And he's trying to get his 27th win against JoJo Diaz. This is going to be a great fight. You know what I'm saying? I think, you know, I give the edge, you know what I'm saying, to Devin Haney because he is holding the WBC title belt. So he has something to lose. Ladies and gentlemen, he also has something to lose. You know, and JoJo, he's going to come in there. You know, they both made weight. You know what I'm saying? Devin Haney, he was 135 pounds right on the dot. JoJo was like 134 pounds, which is pretty good. You know what I'm saying? You was under, you know what I'm saying, 135 pounds coming to this fight, showing that, you know, you are ready for the fight for tomorrow, Saturday. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing this video. Today is Friday, so I want to hurry up and just put in my intake and on the fight and who I'm going for. And like I said, you know, this is going to be a great fight matchup. You know what I'm saying? Everybody knows about JoJo. And I repeat, you know what I'm saying? We know what kind of wars he's been in. And the dude, he done been in some battles, man. He done been in some great wars. And like I said, you know, him fighting Tevin Farmer, he beat Tevin Farmer. You know what I'm saying? I think once upon a time, Tevin Farmer had a belt and he took his belt. And then now, you know what I'm saying, when given a chance against Gary Russell beat him. So that was his only loss. You know, it's not a bad thing, you know what I'm saying, because, you know, like I said, JoJo, man, he got heart. He got skills, you know what I'm saying, and he's a great boxer. You know, and you know, with Devin Haney, you know what I'm saying, he's a young, talented boxer, still trying to make a name for himself. And he also has to prove himself against JoJo Diaz coming in on Saturday, tomorrow, you know, December the 4th, 2021. Today is, you know what I'm saying, the 3rd of December. So, like I said, I'm just giving my intake before the fight, before tomorrow. And I got to break it down, man. And like I said, you know, with Devin Haney, I edge him, you know what I'm saying, because he is holding the WBC title belt. But he has to, you know what I'm saying, he going to have to come in and box, you know what I'm saying, because JoJo, he's going to be trying to smother him. And he's going to be trying to get close up on Devin Haney. You know, Devin Haney, he just can't get in there and not lose focus, you know what I'm saying, because a guy like JoJo is going to come in and he's going to be ready to bang against, you know what I'm saying, the young Devin Haney. You know, so we can see what kind of experience Devin Haney has going into this fight against JoJo. And we'll see if it pays off at the end. But I got it in, you know what I'm saying, I got the Devin Haney winning this fight in 8th round, you know what I'm saying, TKO stoppage. You know what I'm saying? It won't go past 9th round. If it does go past 9th round, I won't be surprised because, like I said, JoJo is tough. But this is just my prediction for the upcoming fight for tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Devin Haney will beat JoJo Diaz in the 8th round TKO stoppage. That's my prediction. That's what I'm staying with. But yeah, man, this is going to be a phenomenal fight. You know, anything can happen. You know, anybody that makes the first mistake, you know what I'm saying, we're going to really see who has heart. You know what I'm saying? We're going to see what kind of, you know what I'm saying, man, you know, Devin Haney don't came a long way. So, you know, he don't perfected his skills, you know what I'm saying? He ain't in a position that he is for nothing, you know what I'm saying? So you also got to, you know, just give him mad respect for even, you know, being at this point against JoJo Diaz. And you also got to respect JoJo, you know, for taking this fight. Because, you know, he was supposed to fight Ryan Garcia. And we already know Ryan Garcia, he makes so many excuses. You know, but we already know, you know, if I was a boxer, I wouldn't even waste my time on Ryan Garcia. And all of a sudden, he wants to call out George Kambosos Jr., you know what I'm saying, to be able to fight. Even Oscar De La Hoya, them guys, man, they just, man, them guys, they just disappoint me over there, man. You know, don't, you know, me, like I said, me as being a boxing fan, man, I don't have no respect for, you know, Ryan Garcia or, you know, Oscar De La Hoya. Because like I said, Ryan, he should have been already being in the ring, you know, a long time ago. And he's just stalling and stalling. And he'll make so many excuses and have everybody think that, you know, they're scared of him. But at the same token, he's not taking no fights. But all of a sudden, he wants to wait until these other fighters lose and then, you know, wait on these eliminations and then ask for the good fights, you know, the big money fights. It don't work that way, Ryan Garcia. You need to fight now. At least come in, you know, fight somebody. We don't even know what you're going to do, but you just want a chance at the championships. You know what I'm saying? An opportunity at the championship. It don't work like that. You got to work your way up just like everybody else. You know, Tank don't call you a bitch. JoJo Diaz don't call you a bitch. Devin Haney don't call you a bitch. You know what I'm saying? Theo Lopez don't call you a bitch. If I was any of these guys, I wouldn't waste my time on you at all. I wouldn't even give you a shot. You know what I'm saying? And Oscar them, you know what I'm saying? You know, they got money, you know what I'm saying? And they think they can just pay their way to make these big money fights. But hell no, man. If I'm, like I said, if I'm anybody like, you know what I'm saying, Devin's dad, you know what I'm saying, Bill or, you know, Tanks, you know what I'm saying, any of his promoters, Floyd, I wouldn't even think about your ass, Ron Garcia. You know, you got to start from scratch. You know what I'm saying? You don't have no belts, you know what I'm saying? You want to say this, oh, you know, these guys are scared of you, but you don't want to take the fight. That's just to make everybody think that you still irrelevant, but you ain't shit. You just a fucking wussy cat, still hiding. Ryan Garcia. I don't respect that dude, man. He know what he doing. And I'm telling y'all, man, as y'all as being boxing fans, especially my boxing fans, Boxing Talk 100, he is fooling y'all to the fullest. I'm telling you, Ryan Garcia is fooling y'all. You know, so, like I said, money talks though, you know what I'm saying? Golden Boy, they do have the money and they can put it up, but that'll just be a dumb move, you know what I'm saying? Like if Tank or Devin or even George Kambosos accept that offer, you know what I'm saying? I'll turn it down every time. I'll turn it down because I'll be saying, Ryan Garcia, he needs to be able to prove himself to be able to be back on championship level. He don't deserve no chance right now at any type of championship opportunity. So I'm just keeping it real. Boxing Talk 100, man. So yeah, man. Yeah, hold on just a minute. So yeah, excuse me. Back to what I was saying. Ryan Garcia, man. I just feel like, man, he don't deserve no chances in the sport of boxing, man. And like I said, he been making so many excuses. Oh, I want to fight Tank, but you really don't want to fight Tank. Oh, I want to fight Devin, but you really don't want to fight Devin. Oh, I want to fight Theo Lopez, but you really don't want to fight Theo Lopez. And now all of a sudden, because, you know what I'm saying, George Kambosos Jr. got all the titles, you want to fight him now. Make me understand, man. That's some bitch ass shit that you doing and that you pulling. I don't respect that at all. If I'm George Kambosos, I wouldn't even say your name. I wouldn't even mention your name or nothing because you don't deserve that, Ryan Garcia. Y'all waiting for all these motherfuckers, the good fighters, to lose, and then y'all want the top fighters. Golden Boy, y'all crazy, boy. Y'all slick. Golden Boy slick. Oscar De La Hoya and everybody over there is slick, man. I'm telling y'all. It's a lot of bullshit going on, but hey, that's the game. That's the game, man. Like I said, that's some coward shit. You know what I'm saying? To me, Oscar De La Hoya and all them motherfuckers over there is just straight up cowards. Ron Garcia, all y'all motherfuckers, some bitch ass cowards, man. And I stick to what I'm saying because this is what I'm seeing. I don't like that shit, man. But yeah, let's go back to George Kambosos Jr., man. Hey, still undefeated, 19-0, defeating Theo Lopez. What can y'all say now, man? What can y'all say now? Y'all can't say nothing. The takeover is no longer the takeover now. We talking about Australia's own Kambosos Jr. You know what I'm saying? George Kambosos Jr. And you can't do nothing but respect that. Boxing Talk 100, man. But yeah, man, let's move on. Gervonta Tank Davis versus, you know what I'm saying, I think it's Cruz, you know what I'm saying? They call him the baby Mike Tyson or something, I don't know. Cruz, you know what I'm saying? Hey, that's gonna be a good fight, Cruz, I think he has. Mighty fact, I don't even know. I don't really know anything about Cruz. All I just know is that he's a tough fighter, and I think he's undefeated, and that's the reason why Tank has taken this fight. But we already know who's gonna win that fight, man. They say that he's Cruz tough. You know what I'm saying? Cruz, the pit bull or whatever, who the hell he is. Like I said, I would have rather seen the kid, you know what I'm saying, Rolly Romero. I would have rather see that fight, you know what I'm saying, but that's another story, you know what I'm saying. Rolly, he just got to just get back to his craft, you know what I'm saying, and focus on, you know what I'm saying, what's really in front of him, and that's boxing. Get all that shit done, whatever, who don't accuse you of what it, you know what I'm saying, take care of all that shit. And then, focus back on boxing, man. And try to, you know what I'm saying, still make that fight with Tank in the near future. That's what I want to see. I want to see some good fights. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that the dude Tank is finna get ready to fight. Cruz is a bad fighter. He gonna come in and try to hurt Tank. Supposedly, from what I done heard, he's gonna try to come in and hurt Tank. But we all as fans can't be, you know what I'm saying, tricked. We already know what Tank gonna bring to the table. And I already know Tank, you know what I'm saying, with his abilities and what he's going to bring to the table, man, I feel like he's going to knock this dude out. It's going to be another easy fight just to, you know what I'm saying, hang on to his belts and just to be able to ease his way, what I'm saying, to vacation. That's what I see into Tank. Another easy fight, just like how Floyd did, you know what I'm saying, in his younger career. taking the easy fights to the best fights. That's what I see in Tank Davis right now. You know, I'm not mad at it because at the end of the day, these guys, you know what I'm saying, they still, you know what I'm saying, in the top 10, top 5, or whatever you want to call it. You know what I'm saying? And that's just what it is. You got to respect it. If we can't make the big fights, we still got to be able to see some type of fight. And that's what Tank did, you know what I'm saying, versus Cruz. And Cruz, you know, he don't came off on good wins, you know what I'm saying, and being able to, you know, work his way up to a Tank fight. But, you know, of course, Tank, you know what I'm saying, Gervonta Tank Davis is favored in this fight coming December 5th. So they're going to fight on the Sunday, which is, you know, weird to me, you know what I'm saying? But, hey, you know, we got a lot of fights lined up on Saturday night. So, you know, Devin Haney, for instance, you know what I'm saying? So they don't want to be able to put both of the fighters on the same night, you know what I'm saying, fighting on the Saturday. So they took that, you know, that Sunday. But yeah, I got Tank Davis, you know what I'm saying, knocking out dude. I think it's going to be an early, you know what I'm saying, an early round knockout, you know what I'm saying. This is going to be a quicker a knockout than what he did to Leo Santa Cruz. I believe he's going to get it done in the 6th round going to the 7th round. It's going to be a knockout, a devastating knockout. It won't go past the 8th round. I'll be surprised if he does go past the 8th, you know what I'm saying? And it'll show, you know what I'm saying, what kind of, you know, toughness that Cruz has, you know what I'm saying? It'll show it. But like I said, you know, I'm picking Tank in this one. You know, like I said, I think he's going to, you know, get knocked out in the 6th going into the 7th round. I say the 7th round and he's done for. 7th round KO, you know what I'm saying? It's going to be a nice, you know what I'm saying, you know, old-fashioned knockout. You know what I'm saying? And Tank, he'll still be undefeated, you know what I'm saying? And, yeah, man, that's just my intake on, you know, on these fights, you know what I'm saying? I just wanted to come in and give, you know what I'm saying, my opinion and, you know, my choices of picking who I think going to win on, you know, these days when they come. You know, for Saturday and Sunday. But yeah, man, Theo Lopez, man, you know, like I said, you know, his dad, you know, and all that shit, you know what I'm saying? Y'all can't say nothing no more. And, you know, there's a lot of Theo Lopez Jr., you know what I'm saying, fans, you know what I'm saying? You know, hey, your boy, at the end of the day, he don't have no belts. He don't got nothing else to show for it, like I said, you know what I'm saying? And now he, you know what I'm saying, I know he could just go on the corner and cry. You know what I'm saying? Because you, hey, and you know what I'm saying? He gonna say that he ain't a sore loser when they was interviewing y'all. Now you showed that you was a sore loser, making all them damn excuses. Kambosos Jr. knocked you down twice, and you only knocked him down 10th in the 10th round or something like that. But this boy knocked you down in the early rounds, and it was beating you to the punch. He had you looking like on one of the episodes of Morton where he got lumped up by Tommy Hearns. That boy had you messed up. Your nose was messed up. Your lips was messed up. All your face and everything was just swollen. This boy almost killed you inside that ring. You know, let it be told. You know, this is what the doctor said. You know, George Kambosos Jr. almost killed. This what came out of the doctor's mouth. George Kambosos Jr. almost killed Theo Lopez Jr. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. You know? And if y'all want to go back, you know what I'm saying, do your research, go ahead and do your research. I'm just telling y'all what the doctor said. But yeah, man, shout out to, like I said, you know, the winner out of Devin Haney and JoJo Diaz, you know what I'm saying? You know, hopefully, you know, we'll get that fight, you know what I'm saying, with George Kambosos Jr. And, of course, it's going to be in Australia. That's the only way we can make the fight because now the ball is in, you know, George Kambosos Jr.'s hand. You know, he's in control of where he wants to fight and, you know, he's going to get paid well. It just depends on who's going to, you know what I'm saying, throw him the money. Coming out of George Kambosos Jr.'s mouth, he said that Devin Haney, he must put on a nice performance against JoJo Diaz to be able to take the next fight. For all the unified belts, it ain't going to be nothing else to talk about. You know, and Devin even said to George Kambosos Jr., don't be like Theo Lopez and be ducking and shit. You know, you got the belts of, you know what I'm saying, majority of the belts in the WBC title belt, and I have the WBC title belt. And George, you know, we going to see what kind of man George Kambosos Jr. is to his word. Plain and simple, boxing talk 100, man. But yeah, man, yeah, like I said, I'll go back to, you know what I'm saying, Devin Haney and JoJo Diaz, man. This is going to be a great fight, you know what I'm saying, tonight. You know, today, no, today is Saturday. Yeah. It's going to be a great matchup, you know what I'm saying, tonight. It's going to be a great matchup. It's going to be a great matchup, man. And you know, y'all got to be able to tune in, man. And like I said, you know, for some reason, I got my days mixed up. But yeah, I'm tripping. The fight is tonight, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, Gervonta Tank Davis, they fight on Sunday. So, hey, it's going to be a war, man. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I already gave y'all my predictions. You know what I'm saying? I'll say Devin Haney in the 8th round. Devin Haney, you know, he going to have to come in and use his jab. He going to have to come in and be pretty boy Floyd Mayweather. You know what I'm saying? That young Floyd that we've seen in you know, in the past. You know, and this is Devin Haney's, you know what I'm saying, favorite fighter. This is who he imitates himself from. Floyd Mayweather Jr., pretty boy. Pretty boy Floyd. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, like I said, you know, JoJo, he can't, you know, if he does come in and catch Haney, you know what I'm saying, it ain't gonna be good for Devin Haney. The fight, honestly, man, how it is and how the matchup is, you know, when you look at it on record, you know what I'm saying, JoJo Diaz, it does look good for him. Being that he is 31 wins with only 1 loss. You know, I take that. I wouldn't be tripping on 1 loss, you know what I'm saying, because that at the end of the day, that still is good. I don't give a fuck when nobody said 31 wins and only 1 losses. That's hella good, man. And we going to see if Devin Haney can get past JoJo, man. This is going to be a huge test, man. A huge test for Devin Haney, man. I'll just keep it real, man. It's going to be a huge test for Devin Haney. So we going to see, you know what I'm saying, what kind of preparation he has. I think what's going to win him his fight, the fight is sticking to your jab and just being able to move like a true boxer. And we not going to make excuses, you know what I'm saying, what kind of fighter Devin is, you know what I'm saying. Most of the people say that Devin will run and shit. But just understand this. If you was a boxer, boxing teaches you inside the ring to cut off your opponent. Even your coaches will tell you this. Put pressure, apply pressure, and cut off your opponent inside the ring. If he's running or whatever, cut him off. You can only go so far in the ring. Come on, man. Y'all just making excuses. I don't give a fuck. Anybody that don't understand boxing got to understand that. Cut off your opponent inside the ring. You can only go so far. So that's not an excuse. The only excuses y'all need to make is, yeah, the other boxer y'all thought was running is great fighters. That's it. Point blank, period. Cut off your opponent inside the ring. That's just like, you know what I'm saying, with when Oscar fought Floyd and everybody was saying Floyd was running and shit. Man, he beat the shit out of Floyd. I mean, Oscar De La Hoya. Floyd Mayweather beat the shit out of Oscar De La Hoya, and he had him so confused and frustrated to where he couldn't even land 1 shot on Floyd. I mean, in some rounds he did. Even at one point he bloodied Floyd Mayweather Jr.'s nose. But you know what I'm saying, you failed to you know what I'm saying, pick up the pace in the beginning of the fight. That's how you lost, you know what I'm saying? Point blank, period. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, I go back to it. Boxing teaches you to cut off your opponent inside the ring. I hope anybody that watches this understands what I'm saying. Stop making excuses, because if it was you, your coach would be telling you the same thing. Apply pressure. If you're not applying pressures, you're going to just allow your opponent to beat you up because he's quicker than you, faster than you, moving on his feet. This is all the essentials of the game, you know what I'm saying, in boxing. Being able to move on your feet, being able to move your head, being able to move around the ring. We call that dancing inside the ring. You know what I'm saying? 100%. We call that dancing inside the ring. So if a motherfucker is dancing inside the ring, you got to be able to apply pressure and be up on that, you know what I'm saying, right in his chest. If he moves right, move right where he's moving. If he moves left, move left where he's moving. You know what I'm saying? That's boxing, man. That's what boxing teaches you. To cut off your opponent inside the ring. You know, but yeah, man, you know, this your boy K Smooth, man. I just wanted to do, you know what I'm saying, a quick pick, you know what I'm saying, before the fights and let y'all know what I think about these fights. Devin Haney versus JoJo Diaz. It is tonight. You know what I'm saying? Saturday. Today is Saturday. You know what I'm saying? Tomorrow is Sunday. Tank, they will be fighting tomorrow. So like I said, you know what I'm saying? This is my prediction. It is 3 o'clock, and you know what I'm saying? Now, you know what I'm saying? And the fight don't start until like 7 or 8, you know what I'm saying? Until the main event, you know what I'm saying? Up Devin Haney and JoJo Diaz. But yeah, man, this your boy K Smooth, man. I appreciate every one of my fans for tuning in, you know what I'm saying, watching my video. I hope y'all enjoyed my video. I hope y'all enjoy the fight tonight, you know what I'm saying. Like I said, Devin Haney versus JoJo Diaz, you know what I'm saying, is in Las Vegas. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all tune in. It's going to be on Diaz or whatever they want to call it. And like I said, you know, my picks is in, man. I got Devin Haney, man. You know what I'm saying? Upsetting JoJo Diaz. It's not gonna be easy though. I give the percentage 60 to 40% going into, you know what I'm saying, Devin Haney. But yeah, man, you know, anything can happen. You know, JoJo got so much power he can catch, you know, Devin Haney. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, if Devin Haney don't come in ready, JoJo Diaz, you know, might, you know, steal the fight and he might win. We'll be able to see a big upset, you know, tonight if, you know, Devin Haney ain't ready. I'm just saying. I'm a big fan of Devin Haney, and I love what Bill is doing, you know what I'm saying, being able to, you know, protect his son and have him going into good fights, you know what I'm saying, you know, going into the JoJo fight. So, you know, like I said, man, I hope y'all enjoy, you know, the fights tonight, you know what I'm saying, and make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all subscribe to your boy. It ain't going to take nothing but a couple of seconds to push that bottom subscribe button. You know what I'm saying? And I think I'm like at 89 subscribers. Hey, let's get more subscribers. You know what I'm saying? Tune into my videos. You know, let's get to 100 subscribers. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, like I said, man, this your boy K Smooth, you know what I'm saying, with another video. And like I said, I hope y'all enjoy my video. And like I said, make sure y'all comment at the bottom and let me know who y'all think gonna win these fights. You know what I'm saying, for, you know, tonight, Saturday, and for tomorrow. All right, this your boy K Smooth. Gone. And make sure y'all have a wonderful day. Peace.